Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Jalindo, and today we're playing Galactic Civilizations 3, also known as Influence Planet Flipping Simulator 2015. Because we're just constantly flipping over all these planets of all the empires and pushing them back. And yeah, they definitely need to tone down the influence on that. It feels too easy of a strategy if you're mass producing influence buildings on a planet. It's too strong. Research, optimized manufacturing. Increased capacity is always welcome so long as there's demand for what's being produced, and considering the speed we're expanding, demand for our goods is predicted to be very strong in the long time to come. So continue with that. Idle colony. This is a money colony, so we're going to go with the economic stimulus. Idle ship here. So we'll go ahead and station them on a planet there. Turn. It's so quiet now that the sound has bugged out again. That didn't take long at all, did it? Just like instantly bugged out. Oh, I got it back. When I zoom in, I can hear it. You can hear it. You can hear the engines going. But you zoom out, and you get no clicky sounds. And I like clicky sounds. Don't we all like clicky sounds? Comment below if you're anti-clicky. I want to know. Or if you're pro-clicky. Idle ship over here. I'm guessing the Altarian homeworld's got to be around here somewhere. Let's check down here. Ooh, minor race. Many explored the universe to find new wonders. We search for those we knew and lost. Shopping dreams. And let's see what you're all about. I think the lore is even one of my favorite parts of the game. So the Klee part. The first... Oh, sorry for the sound in the background. Let me clear that. It's a bug. Report. So they're brittle. Strategic repair negative 25%. We're outside the range. We have good diplomacy, opposing ideologies. The first united technical achievement of this species was the creation of a great beacon tower to send their call out into space. A few days after turning it on, an answer was received. A fleet of warships appeared in orbit above their world, and raiders were sent down to collect every child on their homeworld. And then the raiders were gone. An entire generation of Kleepart was lost. And then the next generation has now grown old enough to begin exploring space on their own, but they remain fearful that the raiders will return and hopeful that they will someday find the children that were stolen from them. Fascinating. Turn. Idle ship over here. Continue beefing up our defenses as best we can. We're kind of this feels very, I mean, we're kind of growing so fast I can't really keep up with defending all the new planets. That's a weird problem to have. Turn. Okay. Or at least, are we making progress on the military power thing? Nope, we're still third. First in everything else, third in that. Conquest victory, 61%. Influence victory, 25%. We need 47% more of the galaxy in order to get an influence victory. So we're actually doing pretty well, considering. Idle ship over here. Ooh, Wisp. Is that there in Altaria? That's probably their home planet right there. So let's trade with their home planet. Yeah, sure. How does our trade look? Altaria, that was actually a really good trade. 19 BC. That's sweet. Research. More efficient manufacturing processes will reduce waste of materials and bring down manufacturing costs. And always welcome development so long as these steps don't impede production capacity. Okay. Why not just finish out the specialization? Maintenance negative 15%. We're not having a problem with money, so I'm going to go ahead and boost all of our places. Anything that's still building stuff is going to build it faster. Just going to buy it all out. Especially the research planets. I feel like the research planets are so slow because they don't have factories backing them up that you kind of have to buy their stuff for them. I shouldn't be buying the factories because those build themselves very quickly. I should be building the research because that's probably what we need most of right now. So I'll try to specialize in doing that. Yep, protect that one. I can't believe I'm getting planets faster than I'm able to build ships. That's just weird. Constructor. Were we going to build one over here? What was I even... I can't even remember what I was planning. It's that bad. Let's go up here and see if there's a planet or minerals or whatever up there. Vitamins and minerals. Ascension Crystal. Owner, Deep Space Starbase. Neat. I haven't tried for an Ascension Crystal victory yet. Idle ship somewhere. It's a frigate. We'll send that somewhere. I feel like we've almost got all of our planets covered with at least one ship now. That's so sad to say. Oh, no, we probably don't have this one. No, we don't. It's amazing. Hey, our power's coming back down. I wonder what's happening. I wonder if people are catching up with us. We've annexed Caledonia from the Iconian Refuge. There's Caledonia. Alright, we'll take it. Destroy, 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 and destroy. We'll just make more of these free markets. Seems to be a working strategy. Idle ship, Corvette. Okay. Too many. I have too many planets. I don't know where to send my ships anymore. We're second in military power. We've caught up. We're right behind the Dringen, I believe. Oh, and there's the first United Planets meeting for whatever we want to propose. So there's a lot of available resolutions, and we only get a couple of these. So this one says we get to host the United Planets. This gives 50% bonus to influence. That would be devastating to 104 weeks. That would be devastating to anyone around us. This one's a permanent bonus, double bonus to tourism. This is 25% approval, economic redistribution, galactic peace, interstellar warfind, galactic games fund, cultural preservation council. Ah, so this would prevent my whole planet flipping thing. Patent board. Cool. That's for technology. Freedom of technology. One random tech is given to each. Research Foundation, 25% cheaper research. Tech exploitation. We can't broker tech. Technical non-interference. Tech can no longer be traded. Environmental protection. No member race can colonize new planets of any kind. Demilitarization. All unresearched weapons tech are locked for 56 turns. 2 additional trade routes there. Diversity in trade, galactic domain. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the headquarters because 50% bonus influence is going to absolutely devastate any of our neighbors. And we are still playing to win. So Iridium Corporation will vote for that. And we win! Amazing. Even our neighbors voted for it. It's cool having high diplomacy. People do what you like and do what you ask. That's pretty cool. That does mean that we're totally going to push back all these borders really fast, though. So I can't wait to see how quickly that works. Cultural Forum, yes. We'll go full cultural because it'll be just silly. Oh, I should have read that. Sorry about that. Feel free to pause and read that to yourself. Oops. Getting ahead of myself a little bit. Researching costs. This says manufacturing cost, but it reduces research cost. This says reduce cost of research, but it's saying production maintenance. Thinking that's a tooltip error. Gonna go with we're just gonna go straight down the line here. Idle ship, constructor. I'm not sure we even need to do anything because we're winning so easily now. Let's go make a starbase over here and get that thulium if we can. Turn 172, turn 173. We've annexed another planet. These poor neighbors annexed another planet. Oh wow. Yeah, we totally got a bonus. Do you see how far everything's pushed back now? We just totally destroyed their borders. Wow. Okay. Overpowered strategy. 6.3 times, 4.7 times. We basically have enveloped most of Iconia's old territory and all of Altaria's new territory. This is bad, bad, bad stuff. Idle ship here. I don't see anything that can stop us anymore. We're basically going to win the game long before we plan to win the game. Corvette. Move that over. And without even getting in a fight. That's just crazy. Let's move them over here. Again, don't even know where to send these ships because I have so many planets now. Trade offer. Okay. The Dringan want to trade. Well, isn't that weird? Yeah, we're not going to trade anything with you. How about declare war on Iconia? No, that's mean. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry. Turn. See if these lines push back even more. Yep, they did a little bit. Got another. We're getting a colony every other turn now. This is insane. This one is where exactly? Baltic. Well, why not? Since we don't really need anything else. We're just going to keep going with the influence. Why not, right? Wow, it's going to be a lot of influence. Look at all that. Look at that cluster right there. We have too much money, so we really need to start spending that. Let's start defending the shipyards. It's just a quick way to get these idle ships somewhere. Just defend whatever shipyard it comes out of, because they're scattered around enough that they can defend each area. Upgraded starbase with starbase defense systems. That looks cool. Research. Optimize research by waiving some of the more onerous reporting requirements for our R&D division and giving them assistance to handle the rest. We should free up more of our researchers to doing actual research. Okay. Now we can keep going with this. Research cost reduction. Idle ship here. Just go straight into the... can we set a rally point? Maybe its own shipyard should be the rally point. This is the Zakara shipyard. Yep, just rally point to itself. That way I don't have to deal with it. Iridi shipyard can rally to itself. It'll just stock up, and this is Iridi 1, right? Yes, it's Iridi 1. No, go in here. Thank you. Turn. That'll just help streamline this whole thing. Straight in. Okay. Idle colony, it says. Phoenix 2. So go ahead and destroy. Just start all over from scratch. And again, going with our whole free market idea. Seems to be working. Go ahead and buy all the free market and research places that we can. None of the factories, because we don't really need to help them build their stuff. They're building them fast enough as it is. Free market. Can't wait till they have the governors. That'll streamline this whole process, because you can just assign governors to focus on certain things. Although you got to be careful, because I obviously like to load up a whole planet with the same kind of building just to get all the synergy bonuses. Governors may not be that smart, so I don't know if I'll turn it over to them or not. My rallying point doesn't seem to be helping, unfortunately. Another idle ship down here. Go to the shipyard. Another one here. Go to the shipyard. Turn. We're nearing turn 200, and we're well ahead of where I thought we'd be by this point. Upgrade starbase is going to be available. We'll go ahead and add. I like adding a lot of defenses, because they're going to have defending ships on them. So having a lot of defenses means they'll be harder to take down anyway. Research. Our quality managers working in R&D have identified a couple requisition processes we can streamline, which should make the equipment our researchers need cheaper to come by. Sure, works for me. Sustainable research. Reduces maintenance costs of research facilities. Okay, that's not really that helpful, but sure, go for it. Idle ship over here. It's a constructor. I guess we can go with the starbase here if it'll let us, and it will. We're going to go with a mining ring there. And we'll just have them request some constructors as well. Idle ship here. Idle ship nowhere else. We should be nearing number 1. I feel like there's no way we're not number 1. Yep, we're first in military power, so we can switch over to starbase building, because no one's catching us right now. Our approval's still 5th, but everything else is first. We are pretty much the top dog in the galaxy now. I wish I had my sound back. We're up to 85% RAM. I can't believe with 16 gigabytes of RAM, I'm about to run out of RAM. Just crazy. Planet Fenris has been annexed. And Divinius has been next. Oh, from the Galox, from the minor race. Did we destroy a minor race just for having too much influence? What? Huh? Oops, turn the map. My bad. Let me get that back together again. Right about there. Okay. Galox was... I can't even tell where stuff is anymore. This galaxy map's so huge. All the lag. I thought they were up here, but they're not. They're not there. I don't even know where they are anymore. We may have just completely absorbed them. This is Fenris. We're going to switch this for more free market stuff, because like I said, no reason to build anything else right now. We've got everything we need. And we can build I guess we can build more. More of these thingy boppers. How about one here, and one here, and one here. And we'll buy some more of the research areas and things like that. It's getting to be so fast. Everything just speeds up. Free market. Free market. Free market. Free market. Soil engineering. Okay. Idle ship into the shipyard. Idle ship into the shipyard. Wow. I mean, look how far the borders go to the edge of the galaxy. It's how strong our influence is now. Yes, yep, Dringen. You can see the lines of the Dringen here. The lines of the Yor over here. It's amazing. Research. Getting researchers to consider long-term maintenance cost when they're kitting out their labs is almost impossible. We've inserted a new oversight process which should ensure that everything we buy is first reviewed for ease of maintenance. Okay, next is going to be this one. And let's go with diplomacy. I want to see if I can uncover some more of the map. Apparently you can't do that with these guys, sadly. Oh well. I guess maybe you have to discover them before you can reveal their map. Upgrade starbase should be next. But that's the last of the Iconian refuge, and their borders are just closing in on them. Amazing. Upgrade starbase again. Idle colonies over here. Just flip them to more free markets. Precursor nanites. Neat. Free market. Buy. Send the ships into their respective shipyards and we're good. Idle colony. We're getting like 800, 700, 800 net money per turn. Is crazy. Looks like we want to put one here, and one here for those adjacency bonuses. Continuing right along. Alright, so things are going really well. I'm going really quickly through the turns because, you know, pretty much we've got our strategy down. Our research, put the ships in the shipyard. New flipped colonies get changed over to influence colonies because that seems to be a powerful, powerful strategy. And upgrade star bases with whatever seems appropriate. So hope you enjoyed watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button on your screen. This may be a shorter series. I was expecting this to be like 40 episodes and 50 episodes. It may end up being like 20. So, yeah, hope you stick around for it. Let me know what you think. And remember, keep it clean.